Time for everybody's favorite game show. Let me start by saying, Dean, I hope you had a good time in New York City.
Oh, I did. Thank you very much,
John,
Toby.
hope you had a good time in Corpus Christi.
Did. Thank you, Toby.
You're welcome. I had a good time here. Thanks for asking. If Sam Bradford is not around next year, what are the percentage chances? Dean wants you to know it's 43-7.
After
by the way,
50
the
weeks,
scoreboard.
50
Yeah.
weeks.
What are
I'm
the
sure,
percentage chances that a state player is in New York City next year for the Heisman Trophy presentation if Sam Bradford's not around? Dean.
Well, Des Bryant will be the best player in the state, but a wide receiver, they just don't get there. It's a quarterback event right now. So I say 12. You got Dez as number 1. You got Zach Robinson, number 11. So I think that's it. I mean, need Crabtree, by the way, to go ahead and get his dad to send him on to the pros.
You've added up the number 12%, he says, and Dean, your medal's on crooked. Is that on purpose?
Well, so is my hair.
Okay.
My
John,
hairpiece.
John.
I'm glad you can't see it. Hey, by the way, I'm going to say 14% for a lot of the same reasons that Dean gave. But you know what? Kendall Hunter, don't forget about him in this mix, too. But you're right, Dean. I think it does fall more to the quarterbacks. I say 14%.
Kendall Hunter, by the way, named an FWAA All-American yesterday. John says 14%. Chances Tulsa wins the GMAC Bowl. We were just talking about it against Ball State. John.
53%, and that might also be the point total for the winning team. These two teams, this is a bounce-back bowl for both the Golden Hurricane and for the Cardinals there, but they've got other distractions with Hoke now moving on, and, you know, what are they going to do and that sort of thing. I think that Tulsa will win the game.
53%. Dean.
Well, my new best friend, Rupert G., says that Letterman's real upset. You know, John, he's a Ball State guy, Letterman.
Right.
He's so upset at that coach that I'm going with 62%. That's what Rupert G. said that Letterman had said.
62%. Dean says he bases that on Rupert G's advice.
Name dropping, too,
that OSU wins the Holiday Bowl against Oregon. Dean.
This is easy. I'm sticking with it. 80%. Too much offense. And Gundy and the guys do well in bowls. I like their chances.
80%. Wow. John.
Well, he's way up there. I'm going to say 52%. I still think they're going to win. I think Oregon is going to be able to score some points, but I do think OSU's offense will be too much.
Just to remind people that John is OSU's color analyst, barely gives them over a 50% chance of winning this game. Chances that OU wins the BCS championship game. This is the big one. John.
I think this is going to be a classic. I really do. I think 51 is my answer, and I think the point total will be somewhere in the high 30s, low 40s, within a touchdown of either team. But I think
as
OU
close
will
to riding the fence as you can get. 51%. Dean.
Well, I'm collecting data and information right now, and unlike my pal up the Turnpike, when I think it was a Bedlam series, you wouldn't pick a winner. This one's a critical game, John. So NA, not applicable. I'm still doing some research on it.
Oh, you're not willing to make a pick yet?
Not yet. No.
And listen, I'm not going to hammer you for that because that is well within your right.
Well, I'm not going to say, well, I'm the coach's show, so I can't do it. I cannot make a pick.
You hammered me.
All right, guys. Yeah. Take a listen last night after Sam Bradford has announced the Heisman winner. Listen to Billy Sims.
Sam Bradford.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. We can hear Billy yelling boomer in the background. Chances somebody puts a stop to this, Dean, quickly.
I'd say at least 99%. Strong hunch that either the Heisman people or Owens or Switzer or somebody. He needs to promote his barbecue joint, I think.
99%. John.
I'll go on the other side there. I mean, 20%. I think maybe he'll back off. Listen, if he'd only done that once or twice during that stretch right there,
or if he didn't
maybe,
do it,
maybe he gets back to that.
Yeah, Jason White. Dean, you can't win and have an NA. I'm sorry. You can't win and not participate. John, congratulations.
John has pulled it up to 43 to 8.
Take us to break.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
43 to 8. Tulsa, he wins. Oklahoma